everybody, welcome to British Literature. I'm going to give you a quick classroom tour of of our classroom and what to expect as you begin the semester with me, your lovely teacher, Mrs. Halpin. Make sure you have your study guide open as you're watching this video because you'll find answers to the questions that you need to know before you take the scavenger hunt quiz. All right. So when you log in, you will be on a dashboard and you'll have multiple classes, much more than me because I only have you guys. You are my class, British World Lit. So what you'll do is you will click this card to enter the classroom. When you enter the classroom, you will be greeted by a home page. You'll know you're in the right place because it says Welcome to British Literature with Mrs. Halpin and Mrs. Vallis. On the home page, you will see weekly announcements. You'll just click through this, and this will have all the important information you need to know for the week. I'll have important links in here, updates you need to know about the class. There might be times I'm out of the office due to testing. So everything you need to know will be in your weekly announcements. So make sure that you check your announcements every week, okay? Also on the homepage are some very helpful links. Okay, we'll have live session notes. In our live session notes, I load all of our live session slides to this page. Right now it's blank because the school year hasn't started yet, but you will see links on this page and the date and the lesson that it coordinates with. So if you're somebody who likes to take notes during class or somebody who needs guided notes, those slides are there so you can write down notes and keep along with the class. Then we have our zone link, which I'll get to in a minute. You'll be able to go straight to your grades. Perhaps you need tech support, and also our past announcements. So you'll see the announcement for this week, but you might want to go, hey, what did she say last week? You'll click that link and it'll take you where you need to go. Now, for everything in this class, you're going to go to modules. This is how you're going to navigate the class, okay? You're not going to go to the to-do list. You're not going to go to your calendar. You're going to go to modules because trying to do assignments in this class without reading the material is expecting to take a test, not read anything, and expecting to do well on it. So do not, I repeat, do not click the to-do list and do not click the stuff on the calendar. Go to your module, okay? Your modules is basically your digital textbook. This is everything that you need to do and read to be successful in the class, okay? When you enter the modules, you'll see course materials, a student success toolkit, and a start here folder. In course materials, you'll have all sorts of our syllabus, Meet Mrs. Halpin, academic integrity, our first chapter Fridays, and all like important documents that you might want to refer to in the course over the course of the year. Just a quick little note: first chapter Fridays will be something that we will talk about later on throughout the semester. The Student Success Toolkit, this is a resource for you. If you are somebody who needs a paragraph graphical organizer, if you are somebody who struggles with identifying theme, these are all resources that will help you be successful in the class. I particularly like the Literary Text Study Guide because if you can answer all of the questions on this as we're reading material, you will be in a good spot to take your quiz. Now, in your modules, each week, I will break them down into different parts of the different lessons. So, week 1, lesson 1, week 2, lesson 2, week 1, lesson 3. Everything you will need for your assignments will be within that lesson module. So everything you need for, say, the survey would be in 1.2. Now, the first assignment you'll see for this semester is a 1.1 scavenger hunt quiz, and you'll see a study guide before this. Now, Are you listening? Yes? Yes? Okay. So if you see a study guide in the class, you want to use that before and complete it before you take the quizzes, okay? Because they're magically going to have a lot of similar questions that you need to know before you take the quiz. Another important thing, you are allowed to use that study guide to complete the quizzes. That study guide is the hard work that you need to do before you take the quiz. So if you see a study guide, use it when you're taking the quiz. Okay? It is okay to have that with you. All right. So this study guide right here, this is your first study guide that you are going to complete before you take the scavenger hunt quiz. Now, all assignments, again, should be completed in the module. So you can see that there's a discussion board post, we have a survey, and then you'll have a pretest that you need to take. Okay, the pretests are required. You will not see any points from that, but you will, because I don't want it to count against you, I will put in pretest participation points once you have completed your pretests. Okay, now, you might be asking, how do we get to live sessions? If you go to your course calendar, you will see that we will have a live session. This will fill as we go throughout the semester, but you will see that 9:15 is when we will meet, and you'll click that and you'll click the link, and that's how you'll enter your live sessions. So, why you might be asking yourself, why can't I just do my assignments through here, Mrs. Halpin? Here's why. Use your calendar to pace yourself. Follow this along in order to make sure you're getting everything done on time. But I really, really want you to work in that module so that way you've read all that material you need to read before you complete your assignments, because I want you to be as successful as possible. Okay? Now, one last thing here that I want to cover in this video. This inbox. It's closed right now because it's on student view. So I'm going to go to my view here. You will get notifications in this. This is a great way to send me a quick message. Say, hey, Mrs. Halpin, I don't understand the assignment, or, I'm not going to be able to come to class today because I have a doctor's appointment. When we were in the old learning management system, the old LLS system, I got a lot of emails. Those quick emails that you send me could be sent through the inbox. Additionally, make sure that you're checking your inbox because I will be messaging you through this. Okay. It will be a quick way for us to talk back and forth. Maybe you don't understand something. Maybe you're missing an assignment, or maybe you submitted the wrong document. Okay. That's going to be how I quickly message you. Okay. Now, you do still have your email, and I definitely want you to still check your email because your email will be a great way to communicate too. But this is a really great way to get those quick messages that get brought to your attention, and that you'll see this every time you log into the OLS system. Okay. If you For the rest of this scavenger hunt assignment, go through the pages that are on the study guide. Go through those classroom folders that are in the modules. Okay. Read the pages that are in each folder. There's a lot of really important information in there that I want you to know. Okay, once you've completed that study guide, you're going to take that scavenger hunt quiz. If you have any questions as you're doing that, please do not hesitate to reach out. I promise I'm nice, and I am excited to have you here in the class. Let's have a great school year, everybody.